I'm trying to be a bit more patient. I'm trying to be more lenient, all right? But there's a lot of individuals who are living like the elite, who are living like the predators they claim to stand against, man. Checking somebody's paperwork when you're busted, you find out they did something to a kid. What are you going to do? You're going to hold that individual accountable, right? Well, why are individuals living like that predator, homie? Why are they losing sight of that? Why are they unknowingly carrying themselves with the same mannerisms and life choices and disposition and mindset as the individual they would whack if they were busted with them, man? If that predator came into your cellar, you know damn well morally you're going to get at him. Even if you don't care, politically, you're going to be forced to get at him, right? I'm just trying to clarify because I'm seeing a lot of individuals in the real world, fool. You know what I stand for, homie. And I'm always out and about, dog. Everybody knows what kind of whip I drive. Well, I lived in my ride for years, stacking financially before I got the pad and I got this whip. People had so many chances to slide. The few who were ignorant enough to do it were made an example of, homie. And if you're still, walking around with your eyesight breathing just fine and you're my enemy, homie, put it this way, fool. You're lucky, dog. You're lucky, fool. You're lucky that I care about you, homie. Put it that way. You want me to die, homie, and you despise me? I expect it, homie. I expect it. Misery and emptiness longs for and requires company. I know why you despise me, homie, because I'm not going to give you the excuses everybody else does. I'm gonna clarify, homie, that the Jeffrey Dahmers and John Wayne Gacy's that did horrible things to children and ate them afterwards, the elitists in major positions of wealth and power who do terrible things to children behind closed doors, they maintain their wealth and power. They maintain their sinister predation and agenda by individuals imitating that same mindset. Having dogs fight each other to the death, slanging meth to the family where the children are being messed with, they're being abused and neglected, and you still keep serving them dope. Now, there's people, homie, of all walks, shapes, sizes. Some of them are pretty respected within their little region, community, hood, barrio set, whatever you want to call it, homie. There's a lot of individuals that don't like me. They don't like what I have to say. Fool. When I say don't like, I mean they hate me and they want me to die, homie. And they know, homie. They know what time it is, fool. Anybody can get on a camera and express themselves, fool. In the real world, I stand on this, fool. I stand on this, homie. I'm trying to use patience, so I'm not like, you goofy ass levels ain't on nothing, homie. You know what I mean? Like, I could easily just start ranting, fool, like a large child. I'm trying to have patience and leniency and discipline, homie, because like I said, anybody can get on a camera and be upset. But not everybody has an irrefutable, logical, solution-based approach, and not everybody stands on what they believe in internally, fool, through and through. In the real world, not the internet, where everybody lives, including many in the hood, upper class, middle class, soccer moms, in the barrio, everybody. Majority of everybody's living vicariously through the internet. In the real world, very rarely do they stand on what they claim to exist for, homie. Very rarely. Usually people got to be filled with liquor. They got to be filled with dope. They got to be popping pills. It's got to be the right time. And they got to have the advantage with multiple individuals. It's pathetic, homie. I've been standing on my own, fool. Many individuals try to put me under, dog. I'm alive for a reason, homie. Because I don't care about me, fool. I ain't nothing. The fact that animals are being tortured and children are being preyed upon. The fact that people are prideful of that, they get off on it because they're miserable and empty, and then they claim to be a real one with juice or whatever. I'm talking about it could be anywhere, fool, in any set, project, hood, region. It could be the corporation owner or the homie. It could be the Crip, the blood. It could be anybody, right? The real big homies out there, dog, that have real hearts and souls, fool. This is why I exist, homie. This is why I still breathe, fool. Because I know that it's not all lost. I know that some of you have a heart and a soul still, fool. You don't only exist for yourself, like an empty shell. You don't want children and animals to be tortured and to horribly suffer, fool. That's why I still exist as a homie, fool. And no, I just don't go out and snap, dog.